All right. As always, my mic isn't working, is it? Okay. So now I'm trying to prepare for either kusanali or maybe the other character. What is his name? Scaramouche, probably. But before this, there's another thing that I was trying to do, and that's why I'm here, which is that if you give this guy three shells, then there's a good chance that you get one of the bow, which is good for Ganyu, and I got Ganyu, right? And I cannot open it. Yeah, I cannot open it unless I give him those three things. So yeah, this one, mysterious conch. Conch. That's like Russian. Navarro. Okay. My characters aren't that strong, but yeah, we're good. So I think I got one. This is, it's like my morning routine, right? Oh god. This is easy because of Zhongli. Well, not. Spoke too soon, I guess. Let him come over here. I can take both of them. Easy, isn't it? Okay. Oh, is this it? This not. I need two more. Which I think, okay, this one could be mysterious conch. Hello, brother. Hello. Okay. Yes, I have. Oh, I do. Okay. Hopefully I get that bow this time. I did! Yo! Oh god, yes! Haven't slept? Bro. Have to sleep? Bro. Let's sleep together, man. You know, I've been waiting for you to say that. We can have some fun, brother. If only you say yes and give me permission to be inside your house, not inside you. Then we can do something about your loneliness and also about your sleep. Only if you give the permission. Hey, okay, I got the bow. That's good. Gani will be strong now. Yes, we are completely opposite. True. Well, that won't be the case, because I guess after this month, I'm gonna find a job, I guess. So that won't be the case for too long. Which is not good because I'm quite used to this, schedule. How am I? I'm good, brother. Hey, did you see the trailer for God of War? Bro, sexy, bro. I hope you're playing the game. If possible, you should do it on your channel as well, man. Oh, I would love to see that. I don't know, I'm just saying, if you could play, because yo, that looks good. Especially the scene where the wolves are just sitting and Atreus just you know what does he do? He starts the Ragnarok, I guess. That's some stuff, bro. And I also heard that the game will be like long, like pretty long. It will be a big game. Maybe it will require 2 CDs, 2 discs. I don't know. I'm excited. Yeah, it looks really good. I'm already theorizing that how it's gonna end and how they're gonna connect, Kratos to other mythology, like Japanese mythology or maybe Egyptian mythology. I would love to see Egyptian. That's just me though. But how are you, brother? How are you doing? Mm. Well, this is not my goal to play Genshin OAM. Nah, that's not my goal. Does it sound good? Does it feel good? Yeah, sort of. But I don't know, man. Playing 4M, I have actually no clue why I'm even playing this game right now. I just thought, oh, well, this game is fun and it's gonna be even fun because they're gonna add a PvP section where you can fight with another player with your character. So that's good. But it's like far, far away now. And also, I will not get to play games anymore, I would say. Because as I said, after some weeks, or 2 weeks, I have to go for the job that it's not good of a job. Yeah, it's the worst. The job itself is like, but I have to do it. So once I, become a slave for a company, this won't be it. I will just be a typical company guy that you see everywhere, especially the salesman. Nah, to go to people and say, even on the call, to say, Hello, sir. Would you like to buy this product? This product is good, brother. Please buy it, sir. Please. Nah. I hate it, but, you know, gotta do it for the money. That's why I wanted to do something on YouTube, man. It's not like it didn't work out. It is working out, but I'm not just putting some hours. If only I do put some hours. Okay. If only I'm just putting some hours. But that's in the past. Ain't gonna happen now. And it's not that I'm regretting it so hard. No. I'm just accepting it. Maybe I just accepted it long before it was happening. So, yeah. I can still become a YouTuber? Yes, I still do believe that. You know what I believe? Like this situation that I'm in right now, where I have to do the job and hopefully, you know, compress all the things that I've been doing into those little hours. I think that's a good thing. One, this job will, you know, force me to become a normal human being. What do I mean by normal? Because I don't know how to talk to people. I don't know how to carry a conversation. I don't know. I just run away from you know, people. I just don't like to socialize. But this is really a good thing, and I will know what it means to earn money. Not just, I'm not saying YouTuber don't know how to earn money, but it's a real life thing, right? You physically have to go to a company and deal with people. You know, it forces you to become, you know, change yourself a bit. Especially for me, for a person like me who hasn't done anything, hasn't talked to anyone, and yeah, it will force me to become a normal guy who can talk and carry conversation, you know, those kind of stuff.
この美しい風景もそばに誰もいない以上私の普遍を引き立たせるだけ
How much time does it take? Well, it's a company one, right? So usually it will be like 10 to 6, 10 to 5 or 6. Yeah, that's how it goes. It's still not bad because I can still manage. But that's, I also think, I'm saying that it's not that big of a deal. The timing isn't that big of a deal because I haven't been to the job. Once I do, all the frustrations over there, because it's sales, right? All the frustration over there, and I'm a fresher, so whatever I'm gonna deal with, I'm gonna carry it with me and come back home. So I ain't gonna be relaxing. I'm gonna be pissed for the most part. So awkward. You see, the most successful billionaire are awkward. Well, I would think that's just one way to like, it's like an excuse that you're using because you cannot escape your awkwardness, or not just you, me as well, or any other person. Because yes, they are awkward, like most billionaires, but they can still deal with things, right? Let's just say, let's just put us in a situation, right? Let's just say we both have to work. We cannot do YouTube now, right? Now we both go into the company of sales marketing, and they say that you have to do certain amount of calls and, you know, sell your product or explain things about your product. But turns out you're not gonna do this on your phone, but for a week or something, you have to do it face to face. Would you be able to do it? Would you be able to handle when I mean by conversation, it's not like a casual conversation that we do with friends, like where we say something and we laugh awkwardly. Now, you have to actually lead the conversation where you are trying to you know, persuade the guy to into buying these things. Would you be able to do it? I don't think I would be. I would be able to handle some conversation, but to lead the conversation and to, you know, sell something, that's out of my hand, brother. I can still work. Yeah, I do. And that's what I'm planning to do. And this is the thing, the other part of it that I was trying to say. This will teach me, and also this work will teach me, and also that I'm excited. That's the weird part. The moment I got to know that I have no options, I have to, you know, find a job and do all that, I got excited instead of, you know, getting frustrated or, you know, feeling sad or, you know, giving up. No, I got excited because isn't it fun to go do a job, then come back and do YouTube and do your other studies and go back to your job, and you know you are busy all the time. You do not have time for other things, stupid things, where you waste your energy and time. I think that's a good thing, and because of this job, it will force me to not put my precious hours into things that aren't necessary for me. Right? That's how I think. Does it pay? Yeah, I don't know about that, brother. Yeah, I would say it pays. It does. For a fresher, yeah, it's good. I would say it's really good. But that ain't the thing I'm looking for. Like, yeah, obviously, money is a thing, but not the primary goal. One of the thing is that I learned is when you have ample amount of time, right? It's just too much time. You you know the distribution of the time and is really really out of your hands. You will do it for a week. After that, your procrastination will catch up to you, and you will lose your productivity, and you'll be just a lazy bum. But that's how it was for me. Oh, you'll join? How? How would you do? How would you join? Maybe you can buy more Genshin. Hmm, Genshin Impact skins. I don't know about that, man. I could use that money. What I'm thinking is that I could use that money to possibly. This this is just me, man. I'm not saying I would do it. I'm just saying maybe I'll put some of the money in crypto or not crypto. I'm thinking of crypto, but my mind is saying, my heart is saying stocks. I got some. Like I have a friend who works in real estate, and turns out stock is much like safer way to do it, I would say. No, yeah, he is, man. This, yo, he did a job. He also did a sales job where I guess he was an executive or something. He only did for a month and he just dipped. He said, "Nah, I'm good." Well, that I guess that's how sales work, right? You just can't do it if you're not interested in it, because it's a big deal, brother. Now he's not he's still job hunting, so he's not doing the job right now, but it feels better. Hey, brother. How you doing? You starting now? What you starting, bro? By the way, I'm a graduate. I have graduated myself. What was the? What did I graduate? Um, business management studies. Yeah, that's what I did. Stocks is hard. Well, crypto is hard as well. Stock is hard too. Well, as for someone who is stupid like me, both of them hard. Even buying something out of a shop is hard for me. But that's a good thing, right? Because that means I will learn how to do these basic things. These are supposed to be basic things for someone who has graduated from commerce, right? and, and I cannot do it. It's funny, but it's also sad. It's sad because, damn, I'm stupid. You like learning new languages? Yo, good. What language you learning? Tell me it's Japanese. I love learning language. It's really good, and I also love the, the thing about learning new thing to keep you fresh. That's a good thing because we need new things to keep. That's how we are. If you repeat the same thing over and over, it ain't fun for us. I'm also learning a language too. What language you learning, brother? I would guess it's Japanese, or if it's not, oh, French. All right, brother. Sleep, bro. Sleep. You need some good sleep, and if you want, I could blow you. I mean, I could sing you a song. You know what? I can. Yes, brother. Good night, brother. Okay, so what I'm doing right now is I'm trying to prepare for either kusanali or scaramouche. I do not know what kind of skill kusanali will have, right? No one knows. So that's a risk, because not only do I want a character which is good enough for my team, like to carry my team, because right now, as you can see, my team isn't good. I recently got Ganyu, right? Which I was not looking forward to. I was not planning on Ganyu, right? I thought I wanted the 4-star character, which is Dori, right? But I got her. And fortunately, I had all the stuff for her to, upgrade to this level. And I have this weapon. I have no understanding of how weapons work, right? You're planning to get all sumeru cactus? Yeah, that was my plan too. I don't know about that. All the sumeru characters? Well, I'm an F2P. Dino, Nilo, Naida, Skarmush. Yo, you gonna do that? That. But for F2P like me, that's impossible. So I'm either trying to get Nahida, the Archon, or Scaramouche. Prototype Crescent. Yo, yes, I did watch some videos, you know, and they said that Prototype Crescent is good, and also the other bow that I just got. What was it? Hamayumi or something. But I really do not know if that's good or not. Prototype Crescent is good, and I also got Hamayumi, and I'm now thinking which one I should go for. Right, I do have it. Wait, let me see. So, oops. Okay. Prototype Crescent. Which one is good? I have no clue. So this is the one, right? So it says, yeah, charge attack hits on weak. Well, what about this one then? Well, wait, what? Oh yeah, this one. Increases normal attack damage by 16 and charge attack by 12. What do you think about this? Is this good? Because that looks good. Not sure though. Yeah, and for the artifacts, I thought Blizzard Strayer was good, so I did Blizzard Strayer, but some videos where they were trying to show, like, what do you call it, there's some word about DPS. I have no clue what it says. DPS Ganya or something, where she deals most damage or something. But there was no Blizzard Strayer over there. There was some different artifact and I didn't have it. Oh yeah, the one where you get from fighting bosses. Yeah, what other things than performance you can go for sure. Okay. Okay. Well, well, I'm not sure, man. Well, then again, I was not planning on Garnier. I never did. Attack, fire damage bonus. Oh yeah, that was another thing. How did you guys, how do you guys do that? Like, do you guys actually see this thing, like the crit rate and crit damage? And if it's not there, you will not choose that artifact? That's wow. I do not do that. I just see, oh yo, I got a 5-star artifact. I'm done. That's hard. So I got this one, HP, crit rate, and crit damage. Oh, you have crit rate and crit damage. Wait, what? This is attack. Oh, Wondrous True. That was the one they were showing. And then I have this one. I have no crit rate and crit damage over here. And the last one, this. Looks good, I would say. And I have no constellation. And for talents, I haven't touched these two. Only the ultimate. So yeah, that's Ganyu. Weird that when Genshin came out, she was a character like I really wanted to wish for, but as time went by, I just lost the interest. It should be cry damage bonus. Wait, what? So HP attack. Oh, both of them are attack. Oh yeah, that's true. Wait, so here I guess cry damage comes here, right? Do I have one? I'm not sure. Yeah. Yep. So if I take this, I won't have the full piece. Yeah, that's something to work on. Oh yeah, what about this one? This look good? So there's two things about Zhongli, right? Wait. Yeah, okay. Good. Attack will be much higher. Okay, okay. When it comes to Ganya talents, first talent is much more important than others. Oh, the bow attack. Okay, yeah, that makes sense because that's where he actually shines. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, for this guy, I only use him for shields, right? I do not use his ultimate that much. So, with that in mind, is this good? I have, what is it? Tenacity of Megalith. HP, and I have the same thing with attack and some crit rate. And I have Wondrous Troop again with attack, not HP. I have no clue though why I did that. And I have this because I couldn't get geo damage or something. But I don't know if it's necessary for Zhongli with shield. And lastly, yep, I think for this one. That's Zhongli for me. No constellation though. Talents 662. And weapon is this Favonius Lance. Do I have any other weapon? Nah. This one because I do not think this would help Zhongli at all. So yeah, I'm not using that. Favonius Lance sounds good. Yeah, that's Zhongli, and well, for FTP like me, I will never get Constellation, so I cannot depend on that. Overall, I guess Zhongli looks good. And I guess I should ascend him. Please show Zhongli. Yeah, I should ascend him to 80. I like to have high crit rate on him too. I see obviously. Oh. You get extra energy for the whole team. Favonius is a very good support weapon if a character has high crit rate. Wow, you have to see all of that. How do you know these things, brother? Oh, this is my first. What kind of game is this? Role-playing game? Role-playing game? I don't know. This, like, you know, you whole shut up, Zhongli. This kind of game, you know. What do you call it? Genshin or what was that other game? Zelda? Games like that I've never played. This is my first game, so yeah, yo, actually makes sense. What you said, it makes really sense, because I do not think, if I get a new character artifact, I just take that and I try to, link it some way. Maybe I'll see if it, for like for Zhongli, this looks like Zhongli. You understand? It's yellow, and it gives Zhongli vibes. So I went with this one. Then I realized, oh, HP. So it worked out pretty well for him. So I do not think the way you did. So yeah, now that you said all these things, and now I think about it, it does make sense. Especially the Ganyu one that you said, the bow. Yeah, her bow is what the charge attacks and all that is where she shines. So in talent, I should have done that. I didn't think of that. Really questioning my smartness here. Why would I do this and not this? That's the whole reason why she's so famous. Interesting. Yo, Raiden is my pride and joy. I would say she is my strongest out of all. Is that true? Yeah. She is the strongest. And I only use these four usually, right? Wherever I go. I used to use this guy, but then turns out he's not really good. I'm using only these four, and I want to change that with Ayato here, right? The water guy, and maybe Bennett, and yeah, Raiden will stay here, and here maybe some sumeru characters like Kusanali or any other character. It's fine for me. But yeah, that's my Genshin team with absolute trash power. But it works out, right? It works out. Because my enemy level isn't that high, because if you see over here, I haven't done the... Is this Ascension as well? Whatever you call this thing where you level up your adventure rank, right? So I haven't done that. My enemies aren't that strong, so for now I'm not pressured to strengthen my characters. And then again, usually when I'm logging into Genshin, I'm just doing this. I'm looking what new thing I can do and bounce. Like a bounce on a map. I mean, that's how it usually goes. But sometimes I would just see random YouTubers striking the hell out of enemies and scoring amazing numbers. I'll be like, maybe I can do that as well. And I try it, and turns out I cannot, because they think they know what they're doing, right? I'm here just doing random thing where I would just fight with enemies and I would just throw random characters at them and wish or hope that it works out. How advanced is your Japanese currently? Okay, so that's a good question, right? Let's talk about that. So I'm assuming that you are learning Japanese from JFZ, Japanese from zero. I'm assuming, because if not, then you are really missing out some good things. Okay, so that's first thing. And I can also give you some other channels which are really good. Before that, let's just say where my levels are and how it's going right now. Right now, I can understand all the N5 levels of Japanese, right? So I know kanjis, right? I know about 170 kanjis right now. And I watch some kids shows and listen to some podcasts which are like N5 level, and they are really easy to understand, right? And so far the only problem that I have seen for me is the vocabulary. So it look and I also did N5 exam and I scored. It was not the official exam because it's far away from me. I did the N5 exam and I scored good, so N5 is good for me. Now I'm trying to learn for N4. My goal is N3. So so far it's going good. I can, even if N5 or N4, if you're looking to estimate or try to see if you can understand, the important thing is not the exam, because that's a certificate that you can easily score even without not realizing the language itself. The thing is, can you understand the things you read of the internet? Can you read the newspaper or watch some kids shows, and can you understand them without actually focusing on them too much? If you can, then you are actually doing good, and it's a slow process, right? So yeah, if you can understand that, then that's good. If you cannot, because I'm assuming that that's the main goal, right? That you have to, you want to get, what's your goal, by the way? Are you learning it because of anime and all that, or you actually want to do some job over there and you want to be a part of it? If you have such a podcast, would you send me? Listen Japanese with vocabulary and kanji much ahead. Okay, I would do. Okay, so there's this channel which is Japanese with Shun. Shun as in SHUN. Japanese with Shun. So this is on YouTube. There's 168 videos on his playlist of podcast with beginners, right? So search that, Japanese with Shun. I will say this again, Japanese with Shun, and listen to him all the podcasts. But here's the thing, do not just listen, right? Do the thing that I do. Every time I'm watching an anime or kid shows, I have a pen and book, right? And let's just say you're watching this podcast. So the first episode that you watch is like 5 minutes. You watch the 5 minute, and every time you see a word or type of sentence framing that you do not understand, write it down, try to understand, and then continue. And after the end of the video, that after you have written all of it, after that, study it and close your book, go back to the video, begin it from the start, and now listen to it with full understanding of it, because now you know the things that you didn't know in the video. So what this does is, not only are you actively listening and writing it, but you also practicing it to listen again, which is good, because listening to podcast of high level podcast where the people who are talking are just talking too fast, using vocabulary which are like keigo vocabularies, formal, are just problematic. But this guy, Japanese with Shun, is really good. He talks slow, and it really helps to understand how Japanese people frame the sentence, right? Yeah, what are you on Hello Talk? There's this app called Hello Talk where you can exchange language, right? So that's a really good app, And about learning language that I have, you know, seen is talking is really important. Really, really important. Now let's just assume that you're like me, or not like me, like you have similar situation like me, where you cannot talk to people, right? You do not have any friends, or even if you go on Hello Talk, you do not have anybody who is actually trying to learn language. Like if you go to Hello Talk, the primary language that they are trying to exchange is English, right? Let's just say English isn't good and you cannot exchange the language. It's good because I went on Hello Talk and I didn't exchange language, right? And I tried to talk to people, right? Many Japanese people. I texted many of them and I had no reply. It's fine. What you can do for that is, it's not embarrassing, it's not something to laugh on, but you can talk to yourself, which is really good. I do that. And that's how I learned most of my Japanese. I talk to myself. And when I say talk to yourself, what does it mean? Not just talking to yourself, actually create a conversation. It's really fun. Let's just say the way I'm talking right now, no one is actually listening to me. No one is watching me. But I'm talking as if there's someone who's replying to me. That's how you should assume. So, and this talking thing, it should be small, right? Do not go into a long conversation and try to interview yourself. No. Talk to yourself and use vocabularies that you already know, and during that you'll find yourself get stuck where you cannot say certain words because you do not know, and that's where you write that word and see the Japanese translation of that and use it and talk to yourself using that word again. What this does is tells your brain that you need to learn that word because it's a useful word. It will force your brain to do that. That's important. It really worked for me. And the other thing about listening, no, practice of, I've seen that when I was listening to some podcasts. Oh yeah, there's another site which wait, let me see. I will tell you what site that is. It's really good. It really helped me. It's like you get 4 options. It's like MCQs, and there's a audio that's playing, and after the audio they'll ask the question. It's like JLPT test, but it's for your practice. Let me see. Let me see. Okay, I see. So the name of that site, you go on Google and type JapaneseTest4U.com. The 4 is in number. Let me see if I can. Japanese test for you. It should look something like this. There's a yellow sign of something. So what this does is you go onto this site, you click on it, and then you have some options. You have reading test, you have listening test, and I guess you have vocabularies as well. You go here and try to do 2 or 3 of them, like test every day until there's no test. Start with N5. Yeah, there's section with N5, N4 and all that. So start with N5 and do the listening and vocabularies and all the things that they have there, and then continue from them. And also try to force yourself with the language that you're learning. So maybe change the language of your cell phone into Japanese. I have done that. It helps. It really helps. It, especially if you're learning kanji, it helps you to recognize the kanji more often and try to talk little things in kanji. Even your inner self, that your inner voice, inner monologue, try to talk in Japanese. So surrounding yourself in Japanese is really good. These things really helped me, and it did make me, you know, kind sort of better, I would say. The only thing I'm lacking is the vocabulary, which is really frustrating some way. Vocabulary and the kanji. Kanji is good because I did kanji like when I started kanji, it was really easy for me. And even now, kanji isn't that bad. Yeah, I do forget the onyomi sometimes, but it's good. It's a slow process. Kids in Japanese, it takes for, does it take 8, 9 years for them to learn all the 2000 kanjis, and they're actively writing it every day and interacting with it every day. But we are not, and I'm assuming we are not, because we are not surrounded by the language itself, but we are still learning it, so that's good. We're making great progress. And there's also another, I have some apps as well. It does help. There's this app called Drops, which gives you 5 vocabularies every day or something. And then there's, oh yeah, there's this app called Easy Japanese. Todai. What it does is, it's a news app where you try to read the news. It also has furigana and translation as well. So if you do not understand some of the words, you can just click on the translation and it will help you with that. That is also a good one. Do I have any other? I also have Japanese keyboard on my cell phone. So yeah, I'm surrounding myself with language. And there's another app which is called Kanji Learning. It has all the kanjis, and I'm talking all of them, 2000 and above that. It has all of them, and I would say, oh, I don't know, I have never counted how it has, but it has, I'm pretty sure it has over 2000, because there's tons of them. So that's another language learning app. What else do I have? There's another app called Podcast Japan, but I wouldn't recommend that because it's really high level. Like, those people are just N1 people, I would say. They're not for language learners, they're just talking. So it's just useless for us. Yeah, for now, that's all I have. Yeah. Talking, listening grammar, Japanese vocab and kanji, as I found useful tools for it. I see. Interesting. Kanji for vocabulary. So yeah, if you really want to up your listening or reading as well, then the site that I just gave you, the site that you can see right now, JapaneseTestForYou.com. Go there, it's really good. And do all the tests that they have, and also after the test, if you scroll all the way down, they have the list of vocabularies that they have used there that you can write and use for yourself. I'm saying, brother, this site is really good. Japanese test for you. 4 is like the number 4. It's really good. It will help you so much. And for kanji learning, that's the name of the app. That app is really good for me. It has all of it, all the kanji, and with sentences, example sentence and vocabulary sentence, like using it in a way that shows different way to use it, like different vocabularies using the same kanji. So those two are really important, and talking is important. So either talk to yourself using the words that you have learned, like make a small conversation, starting with small things and using little grammars. If you're also watching George Trombley Japanese from Zero, then all the grammar that he teaches, use that to make little conversation. Are you doing Japanese from Zero? Are you learning from that as well? I'm assuming you are. Are you? If not, go for it. And for George, the thing about Japanese from Zero is really good for people like us. We do not have friends, or we do not have people who are really good at the language that we are learning. We are mostly alone, and we do not have any tools for the most part when it comes to talking. But I would say you can still learn the language without the people, right? I'm not saying that's the best way to go, but you can still do it, because I have progressed really well using this method. The only difference is that it will take some time, that's all. That's the only difference. Goes and I started to learn vocabulary intensively. Oh, that's bad, brother. That's bad. What about your grammar? Oh, I think you haven't seen Japanese from Zero, or the book Japanese from Zero at all. No, brother. Listen, grammar is important. So I have also made this mistake where I was learning kanji and vocabulary because my brain was learning it quickly, and I was like, this is good. I can just go on about with kanji and learn all of them as much as possible. But that isn't the case, because the thing which is really important, that thing that actually helps you construct sense and even understand the sense, how it's working, is the grammar. If you do not know how the grammar works, knowing the kanji and vocabulary won't help you to connect them, right? So I would say, I would really recommend you to watch Japanese from Zero. That channel is really good. They have the book Japanese from Zero that I'm using right now. I'm on book 4, Japanese from Zero book 4, and it's really good, brother. You should watch the video, try to see. He actually tells you how to, even if you do not have the book, he tells you the things that are in there, the important things, and you can still learn even if you do not have the book. It's a really good book. And also They have other videos as well, where they are talking. Wait, let me see. Japanese from zero, Japanese in five, something like that. And it's really good. It's really good. Japanese in, it helps you build all the grammars. The Japanese in five that I said is like where they take a little concept and teach you in a very little time. So let's just say you try to understand the difference between wa and ga. That's a big topic, right? Still no one knows the difference. But it does help you to, clear at least a little bit of it in 5 minutes or something. I have 3 to 5 channels that I use for grammars and lessons, Japanese lessons. So the first one is Japanese from zero, and I will also tell you how to use it. This is so exciting though. So Japanese from zero is like the primary thing that you should do. Watch the video in the order, right? First book, second book, third book, fourth, and the fifth. That's one. Another channel that I have is Japanese with Amo. There's this girl. She's Japanese as well, and what she does is she takes grammar concepts and breaks it into little parts. Goes in very detail and tells you how it works. It's like if you want channel with longer videos explanation, then Japanese with Amo is the channel that you should go for, right? Because the videos, if you see for grammar, it's like 50, 30, 40 minutes long, but it's fun. And then the other channel that I see is, what was it, man? Man, I forgot. Let me see. There's the other channel that I use. What is it, man? So if you type N5 vocabulary on YouTube, you will get this channel which says JP Launch. That's that's where they give you all the required vocabularies for JLPT, right? So JLPT N5 vocabularies, N4, and so forth. That's another channel I use for my studies. And there's also this channel. Wait, I do have that. I have tons of channels that I use. It's really good. Let me see. Yeah, there's this channel called Learn Nihongo. The logo is like kind of red. That's another channel, Learn Nihongo. So you have Japanese from zero channel, Japanese with Amo, which is like longer videos, and then there's another channel, but it's in the thing is written in Japanese, so I don't know how to say that. And one of the really good thing about this another channel that I'm going to tell you is that it is from a Japanese person. So the name of the channel is Learning Kanji. I'm assuming you already know that channel. So yeah, Learning Kanji, what this guy do is that he takes kanji and puts it in sentences and teaches you of every little things, how the kanji works, and then does the same thing for vocabularies as well. He takes vocabulary, which is like with the vocabularies that they use in daily life, and make sentences and tells you why it is the way it is, like the sentence formation and grammars and all that, reasoning it. So again, let's go with beginning. Japanese from zero, really important channel. Japanese with Amo, another important channel. This another one which does the same thing of teaching grammar concepts but within 15 minutes, but I do not remember the name. I do not remember. So Japanese from zero, Japanese with Amo, and then there's Learning Kanji channel, JP Launch channel, and I watch some vlogging channels. There's this channel of Shuri. It is written in Japanese, like in hiragana, Shuri. So if you write that, this woman will pop up on the YouTube. She does fishing or something, and whenever she says certain words which are hard to understand, she will write it on the screen. She doesn't do it for learners, but it's really good because watching vloggers or vloggers, it helps. Why it helps is that because they are using vocabularies that obviously are used in daily life, right? So if you listen to them and write the vocabularies that they are using, you do not have to worry about learning words that aren't necessary in your life. What do I mean by that? So one of the things that I learned is learning vocabulary, you have to be really careful with that. Let's just say with your own language, right? The set of vocabulary that you have, if it's really different from your friend or your brother or your sister. So the thing is, if you go on learning vocabularies and learn every word, even the words that you are not going to use, like 100% of the time, you do not need to learn that. You only need to learn the words that you will be using continuously. Like simple words, the word that I'm using in English. If I do not learn the basic words that I'm going to use, and I learn, top level words like the words that people use in court, in medical, the medical terms and business terms, if I use that in daily talking stuff, it ain't gonna work. Because first, it would be really weird for me to use court or medical terms to people who are like normal people. It would be weird, right? And another thing, why would you want to confuse other people with your high-tech words? You do not want that, right? You're talking to a Japanese person and you're using the so-called amazing vocabularies, and turns out they do not understand. That's not what you want. So using vocabulary which people use, it's fine even if it repeats, even if you're repeating the words again and again. But the first goal is to make the conversation, right? That's the important thing. You can do the things. Look, after you learn basic vocabularies, and let's just talk about English. After we learn English, or after you understand grammars and all that, you do not actively learn after that, right? After that, you just go about on your business. Every now and then you'll see a type of sentence formation or certain words that you have never heard, and you try to, learn it by listening to it. You do not write it, or you do not try to actively understand. You just listen to it and you're just like, okay, that's a new thing, I'll try to use that, and you use it. That's how you would learn after you complete your basic stuff, your basic vocabularies, basic kanjis, and basic listening skills. So that's important. So do with Japanese from zero. Watch his every single lesson from book 1 to book 5. Japanese with Amo. And obviously you need to write all of this stuff. If you're not writing all the lessons, all these little things, then it's not going to work. Write every single thing that you see on the internet. Even when you're watching anime. When I'm watching anime, I am watching it with a pen and book. Yes, it sounds bad because sometimes it feels like I'm not actually enjoying the show. I'm just there for learning, but it's fine. At least for me, it's fine because I need to learn the language. Because if you're just listening to anime, right, and you're not actively listening, because we are reading the subtitles, right, and we confuse ourselves into thinking that we are understanding some of the stuff, but we are not, because we have the subtitles on us. We confuse that. We think we are actually listening and understanding all by ourselves, but we are not. So when you are listening to anime, obviously anime shouldn't be the one where you take the vocabularies, but because their vocabularies are like really bad, I would say offensive to Japanese people, because it's so informal, right, the way they say things. But the sentence formation you need to be familiar with. That's something you will get from anime, Japanese drama, Japanese vloggers. That is where you will get all of that. So again, Japanese from zero, Japanese with Amo, and oh yes, I'm remembering the channel that I forgot. It's something sensei, Yuta sensei or Yu sensei, something like that. That's another channel. So yeah, Japanese from zero, Japanese with Amo, JP launch, learning kanji. These channels are really important. Shuri vlogging, take any vlogging, Japanese vloggers, and listen to them and write the word that you see. You should do all of this after you let's just say you have completed JFZ 3, the book 3 of Japanese from zero. Only after that you should go on your own way to understand the language, because you need a proper order in order to learn the language. If you're randomly learning the language, right, if you're just taking information and there's no order, if there's no order, you will really think that you're learning a lot, but no, you're just taking in it and forgetting it. Because learning a language, let's just, even the English, we'll learn the alphabet, then the word, then little sentences, right? That's how you go. You cannot learn words before understanding alphabet itself. So you have to be in order. So JFZ does that thing really well, that they teach you things in order. I'm saying for people who like who are really beginners when it comes to listening or reading or the Japanese lesson itself, for grammars, do that in order, and after you reach or complete Japanese from zero book 3, you can try to learn your own things, you know. Like I'm on book 4 right now, right? Almost completing book 4. And now what I can do is I can watch videos of some other channels who are just, you know, teaching grammars or
つ
Keigo
れづ
words
れ
which
な
are
る
like
ままに
formal
ひ
words.
くらし
I can use that
すずりに向か
because,
して
you know, I know basic grammars. I know basic stuff. Even if I see some concepts, I can get my head around it because I understand most of it properly, most of the Japanese grammar concept. That's not a big deal. But if a beginner does that, they will get confused, and they will jump around with the concepts. They will start with one concept and they will be like, I do not understand what this certain thing means, and they will go for that, and they will find something else from there and go for that, and they
浮
will
世の
just
風景は
jump on and
幾
on,
千年も変わらない
not
と
learning anything and tricking themselves
人の
into
世とはこうも
thinking that
白露
they
と泡
learn
の
many
ように
things.
儚
No, you should not do that. If you're a beginner, I'm saying this again, use the Japanese from zero channel. It's no one knows about that channel for some reason. It's only that guy has only 200k subscribers or something. He also has Discord where you can talk to him personally sometimes and all the other people. So if you want someone to talk to in Japanese, go on his Discord and talk to people. So if you're beginner, you go on Japanese from zero, start with the first book, and wait, can I show you um
つれ
JFZ?
づれなるまま
Can
に
you
ひ
see
くら
my
しすずりに向かして
I don't know if you can see the YouTube here. I'm assuming you do. Well, either way, if you can't, Japanese from zero, do the book 3. After that, you can learn any language, any concept of the language, like the grammar and all that. This channel um is really good for beginners, Japanese from zero that I'm talking. That the guy who teaches that really takes you from, you know, small parts, really small parts of the grammar, and builds you from there to like a level where you can understand concepts all by yourself. You do not need anyone. But in order for you to reach there, you have to complete at
浮世の
least
風景は
book 3
幾千年も
of
変わらな
Japanese
い
from
という
zero.
のに
There are other
人の
channels
世
as
と
well,
は
right?
こうも
And
白
also
露
other
と
books as
泡の
well,
ように
like Genki book. It's good. Remembering kanji book. That's good, but so far I have seen JFZ does the best. Japanese from zero, kanji from zero. This guy also has Korean from zero as well. He's really good at it, and for me, it helped. So, yeah, go for this channel and learn from that channel. Also join the Discord, which you can see on his about page.
こ
Join
の
the
美
Discord
しい風景
and
も
talk to people.
そばに誰もいない以上
And when it comes to
私
learning
の普遍
language,
を
right?
引き立たせるだけ
Especially learning grammar, do not learn the grammar from native speakers. You do not want that. Yeah, you do not want to learn And why let's, if you do not understand why you shouldn't learn from native speakers when it comes to grammar, is that they do not understand the grammar themselves. They won't be able to help you. If you're learning from a native speaker, they should be a teacher of that language. So a Japanese teacher, proper teacher, that's the one you're looking for if you're trying to learn from a native speaker. But if that person isn't a native speaker, only thing you should try to learn from those people are either vocabularies, or try to translate things from them, or learn how the sentence structure works, and phrases that they use, or children's videos, kids shows that they see over there. That's the information that you need from native speakers. You do not want to learn what do you say, the grammars and all the technical concepts, because they aren't gonna help you. They will try, but they will confuse you, and most of the time they will not be able to answer the questions that you have. They will either say, I have no clue, or I have never thought of it that way. That's how they will say it. But this guy, he's also American, so already good thing. Another thing, look, Japanese from Zero, book 1. This is book 4, book 3, book 2, and there's also book 5. Book 5. Yeah, it's beta, but it's there. That's good. And where's Japanese in 5? Yeah, Japanese in 5. Japanese questions. These are little videos. There's another. Yeah, Japanese daily. These are ask a Japanese teacher. These are like really good. Kanji from Zero. Good videos. Good stuff. Japanese in 1. 3 videos, but good. These are the videos that you should be watching. Complete this, then this, then this, and after these 3 videos, you can try to go for this channel. Let me see. Japanese with Amo or something. Japanese Amo with Misa. Yeah, this channel, amazing channel, and I'll show you why. She's also underrated, man. So let's. Should I go with the playlist? Okay, let's see. So now, if you see, there's N5, N4. There's also N3, I guess. I do not see it here. But the thing is, look, you got grammar lessons for upper beginners or low intermediates, right? And what she does is, if you click on the videos, first thing you can see is these videos are like pretty old, so it ain't that long, but little concepts like how to say have been and done, itta koto ga aru, nihon ni itta koto ga aru, like that's saying have you ever been to Japan, how to say those things. And she goes like for 20 minutes, she teaches you every little part of it. And you got the basic stuff like how to say want to, how to say can I, how to say haven't done yet, and all that. And yes, if, like I said, if you were a beginner and you jumped on this video and try to understand her, you will get confused because you do not know your basic stuff. So if you learn this video and you try to click on certain parts, let's say you learn this and you say, what does this mean? Why is there this? And why is there a ta here? You little things that will get confused and you won't be able to understand. That's why. Complete the book 3 of Japanese from zero. Come here and do all the
arimasu. So
um
that part
excuse
is
me,
for him. And
all the little videos that, not little, all the videos that you have, and complete it. And look, N3 Japanese pro-ups, listening practice. She has all of it. All of it. It's good, brother. There's also, yeah, vocabulary. Absolute beginners. Good stuff, brother. This channel is really good. Is there any other channel that she recommends? No, she doesn't. Okay. This is really good. And the good part is she also has Patreon, so you'll get more content over there, I guess. It's really enough here, but if you want to support her, you can go there as well. The thing, yeah, as I was saying, the thing is, she teaches it in a way which is fun, you know. Sometimes you would learn from teachers who are just straight teaching and not, you know, I wouldn't say interacting because it's YouTube, but you know, in a way where it's not fun to learn from those teachers. But it's not that case for Misa. She really teaches you in a fun way, at least for me, and the way she teaches you, like, it's really beginner friendly, really good. So this is another channel that you need to look for. And what is that? Shuri? What is Shuri? Shuri? Oh, well, I can write Japanese. I should write Japanese channel. Is this? Okay, I cannot find it. Yeah, I cannot find it. Oh, this video is fun, by the way. Yep, I cannot find that channel. And in Japanese, really good. She's also another fun teacher. Like, her energy is good. It makes you learn more. She's really good at that. Really fun to learn. I do not see Japanese vloggers. Sad. But yeah, that's that. For now, complete Japanese from zero till book 3. After that, come here, do this, all the concepts. You do not have to worry about grammar because Japanese from zero already covers that. But the thing about Japanese Amo is that she goes like in detail, like much detail. And also, there's nothing wrong with more information about the same thing that you have already learned. So that's that. Oh god. Yep. Yep, I guess I helped. Again, I'm sorry about the stream. I do not know how stream works, so if my voice and the video isn't matching, I'm sorry about that. Hopefully, now I have given you some ideas on how you know, learning the language should go. Hopefully, I hope that's like I helped you some way, and I guess it's good now because now you know this channel, which is like really good. And now you know how well. You already knew how to study Japanese, but still, now you know that you're on the right path. Not just focus on kanji and vocabulary. You know that's like a really narrow way of learning. Grammar is important. Because kanji is like, I don't know, learning grammar is like a harder concept than kanji, because kanji is simplest, right? Dear kanji, there's onyome and kunyome. You just have to bash it into your mind, the onyome and kunyomes. But with grammar, it isn't that. It's not going to be like that. You have to watch it over and over again in order to understand the concept, then use it over and over again, multiple times, all the day, throughout your life, in order to get it into your mind to the point where you're just doing it without even realizing. Right? So for that, you have to, I'm saying this again, man. You have to do your basic grammars. And the only way I see, if you do not have any Japanese friend, is, go with the videos that I've shown you. Check out the first channel. Distract myself. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying, right? This channel, just subscribe to it, but do not look into it. As I said before, do not look into it. Just, subscribe to it so that you do not forget about it. And go with JFZ. Where is it? Go with JFZ and listen to all the videos, and after that you can figure out yourself. After book 3 you have many knowledge about, well, not many comparatively, if you see, but you have good amount of knowledge to decide what you want to do. So yeah. Okay, brother. Do your stuff, brother. Do not give up. I was about to give up like a year ago, but I came back, started learning kanji again, and I'm better than ever. Do not give up. Learn the language. You can do it. Do not give up. I'm doing it, and I'm stupid, and I'm still doing it. You can definitely do it. Surround yourself with the language, and you will be able to pick up the language much faster, because this channel that you see right now, Japanese from Zero, this will take your language to the top. Trust me on that. But take it slow. Take it slow. Every lesson that he does, do not go on to another next lesson until you learn the concept that you learn on the first, like the lesson, like the numbers and the timing concept and all that. Learn first, use it, then go on to the next lesson. Slow process, really slow, but that's how you're gonna learn it. So yeah. Books are about everything. Kanji, vocab, grammar, hearing. It stopped. Yeah, that's the thing about learning language, right? There's the burning out. Once you learn the language, and that is the reason why I do not force myself to learn language every day. What do I mean by that? Someday you just do not want to learn, right? So what I do is lessen the amount of materials that day. So I do 5 kanjis every day, right? And I'm not feeling it, I will just do 2 kanjis, and I will not pressure myself to learn more concepts, or try to lessen it. Do not stop, but lessen it. That, and also, even if you leave for like a month and two, once you're familiar with the language, you will get right back to it. Especially with Japanese, I'm assuming that you already know animes and stuff, so you already know how the language itself sounds like, feels like. Even if you stop, the only thing that will be problematic for you is the kanjis. Yeah, it happened to me, and it's really, really, frustrating to go back, start from the beginning. You know, sometimes I would rush as well with anger. I would be like, why did I stop? There was no reason for me to stop. And then I would rush on my way to the lesson, through the lessons, and I would just mix stuff, confuse myself. It's just not good. Really not good. But that's not something that's gonna stop, because look at me. I did all those mistakes and I'm back at it again. How you do that? Mistakes, man. That's how you're gonna that's the important thing. You do these kind of mistakes, everyone does. Then you understand how important it is to be consistent, and you're never gonna lose it again. You're never gonna stop learning, because once you stop, you have experienced how it feels to go back again, learn it from the beginning. So you will not do that. So books, kanji, vocabulary, grammar, hearing. So how it should be for you right now. So let's say you have 100 kanjis under your belt, and at least 500 vocabularies, right? So now you should go with, okay, there's another thing I would tell you. If you do not have the book, right? This should, no man, I cannot say. I'm just gonna give you some hints, brother. If you do not have the book, buy the book, right? This Japanese from Zero. But if you cannot buy it, maybe you can find it online. I'm just saying, I don't know. Maybe you can find it online. Somewhere like PDF or something. I don't know. Maybe you can find it online, maybe you cannot. I'm just saying. You can, because there's much more stuff in the book as well. I'm just saying. You can find maybe PDFs of FZ. I'm not sure though. No man. If you can buy the book, buy the book. I bought the book on like the Kindle version, so it's like cheaper than the book, the paperback. So yeah, if you can buy the book, buy it. If not, it's fine. You can still make through the thing. And the thing how it should be for you is listen to him, and until book 3, do not go anywhere else, right? Until book 3, just listen to this guy, write down all the vocabularies that he has, write down all the concept that he's teaching, practice it with the limited vocabulary that you have. It's fine. Then drag yourself all the way to book 3. After that, you can do anything you can. or you want. Learn any concept, any grammar concept, anything, you know. But until book 3, do not touch any other channels. Keep up with other channels, right? Which you're going to use in the future, but do not go for any other channel while you're learning this from this guy until book 3. I'm saying and what I'm saying is at least book 3, because book 4 is where things starts. Because if you see here, it says formal Japanese. That's where the thing starts to escalate a bit more, and you learn much more there. But after you complete book 3, you can still learn stuff from other channels. Yeah, that's that. Yeah. I was thinking it's good or not. Yes, it is good. Go for JFG book 3, and after all the things that I've told you, the channels, the sites that you can practice on listening, do that. But for now, just listen to this guy, and even he will tell you how to do it. He will tell you what you need to do, like in every 6-7 videos he tries to change things up on how you should learn. I don't remember. He will tell you, he will give you ideas on how you should go about on learning the language. And obviously you should listen to him, not me, because he's the teacher and he knows the stuff. So yeah, that's that, brother. Go check him out. Do not what do you call it? Do not hurry, not rush. You know, go with your own pace. And look, he's been doing this for 7 years, man. Good man. He's a good man. Yeah, so do not rush. Learn the things on your own pace. Once you get to GFZ 3, you can do anything you want with that information that you have after GFZ 3. Alright. I would say this was a good streaming. And this is a good thing for me as well. I never streamed this long. Thank you, brother. Oh, my bad. But you were studying, right? I'm sorry about that. So yeah, good luck with your language learning. Hopefully we both learn the language and, you know, talk to each other in Japanese. That would be a fun thing to do. Let's just set that as a goal. Not just with me, to any friend that you have. Put that as a, you know, goal that you would talk to that person in Japanese, or you know, something like that. You should have some goals. But yes, brother, yes. Thank you, brother. It really makes me feel good that I helped you some way. And this also motivates me for me to learn more and hopefully help others as well. You will find Japanese friends. You will. It's a, you know, what do you call it? It's really hard for us to find Jap. Look, for Japanese teenagers out there in Japan, their eyes only meet American kids. You know, the so-called Americans that you see on television, you know, American. Those are the things that they think are fun. And when they realize on Hello Talk or anywhere that you're not American, they were like, no, I'm good. That's how it goes usually. Yeah, I know it's hard, but that doesn't mean that you cannot find someone, because I did find a person, and well, not good, I would say. I'm with that person because that person is really busy and we do not talk much, but that person also helps me with stuff, that concept that I do not understand. So yeah, it will happen soon. So I would say this was fate. We were supposed to know these things. Hopefully you use it very well. And now we are in a competition. I'm trying to learn this language before you. I'm not backing up, brother. Oh, I'm going all in. I'll try to learn the language before you. And then I'll help you. Obviously, I need to learn myself before helping. A blind person cannot lead another blind person. Yeah, I'm not gonna, you know, bore you with my stupid talks, because I'm gonna talk for, you know, until my voice breaks or something. So yeah, continue with your story that you were doing right now. And yeah, that is it from me. I I I'm really happy that I helped you. Or at least a little bit of help, right? Thank you. It also made me feel good that I was really expecting someone to, like, I wasn't even thinking about the language itself, learning language. That was not the topic that I was gonna go about, but I did. And yeah, it's it really made my day as well. Thank you for that. So yes, brother, go onward, learn the language. Do not stop. Be excited, because imagine, man, imagine you're learning the language and you wake up one day and you can understand most of the stuff that you listen on, you know, either YouTube or the anime that you see. Brother, that that excites me so much. Imagine that. You just know the language. Yo, I cannot wait. You just reading Japanese stuff, brother. That's fun. Well, we will meet again someday, I promise you. Yes, you're right. We will meet again, brother. I just realized. I just realized there's a delay with what I'm saying, and yes. Hmm. Hello, Max. So yeah, be honest with your work. And I think I'm just dragging the conversation. You can you can go and do your study. You do not have to wait for me to end the stream. It's fine. Study. Do not waste your time. Do not waste your time at all with other stuff that that are not necessary for you.
つれづれなるままにひくら
Okay,
し
brother?
すずりに向かいて
I have no clue how the stream is going. I have to see how the stream is going. For me at least. Yeah, I'll see that. And yes, brother. Take care. Learn from this channel. Have fun with it. Do not stop. Do not stop. And well, I did not stream much. I don't know why I even streamed today. Was not gonna stream. So yeah, do that. Learn the language, and I will do my stuff too. I will learn as well. Okay, I guess I should end the stream right now. Because I've said all the things that was necessary for the topic that we talked. And now it feels like I'm just dragging the conversation, so yes, brother. I'm gonna end the stream, I guess. After I kill this guy. Dawago! How are you not dead? Motivational speech. Yep, that's me. A really weird motivational speech. Alright, Right, brother. Yeah, brother. Maybe we'll meet again, brother. Until then, study good. And maybe this competition of ours will help us. Maybe, I don't know. We have a healthy competition now. You better start learning. I'm on book 4. Do not rush. I'm just kidding, man. Do not rush. I'm on book 4. So go with your own pace. I rushed as well till book 2 and then burnt out. Started again and then started slow. And now I'm here. Yeah. Alright, brother. See you soon. Take care. Have fun. Have fun, all the people who are watching my stream. Hopefully meet again and talk with all the topics that I had in mind another day. Okay. I almost said go on forth in the name of Ragnarok, but that doesn't make sense. It's not Ragnarok stuff, but I would love to talk about Ragnarok. Why am I saying these things? I have no clue. Alright, brother. See ya. I'm gonna end the stream right now. Bye bye. I will.